It's Mike Farley. We're in Colleyville, Texas. We're going to look at a cabana addition to an existing home. This situation here is kind of the reverse of most projects. Most projects we start with the pool, and then if we're going to phase something, we add the cabana on. However, we had a birth in this family, and so from a safety standpoint, they chose to do the outdoor living component first and allow their son to get a little older before they started on the pool construction. We had a hillside that we had to cut into, and this wall that you see here will continue all the way across the rest of the yard and be the back of the pool wall, which there will be water features coming out of later on. This is based on an easement along the back of this property, which we have to stay a certain distance off of. And in fact, to build this structure, we had to go in front of the zoning board to get this allowed because of special restrictions that were on this piece of property. So we came in with an existing porch that had an aggregate finish. That wasn't really enjoyed, so we came in and capped that with the slate that transitions into the pattern concrete, which will be done around the rest of the pool. The roof was attached to the home, and one of the things when we attached the roof is we wanted to make it seem like it was part of the original structure. So everything on this house was done with a hip application, so that continued in detail here. Although we did change the pitch of the roof due to not wanting too high of a ceiling in the vaulted ceiling underneath. Gutters were put on the structure. Downspouts were tied into an underground drain system to eliminate drainage challenges in this yard, as well as a French drain that was done behind the wall. In the structure, we have a very popular outdoor kitchen space with a fridge, trash can, and grill, 36-inch grill with storage beneath. The countertop was done in Luder's limestone, which is a darker brown, which blends very well with the flooring material that was used. What's nice about it is it's a very smooth finish, so it's very comfortable to work off of. In fact, that you're not going to have things tipping over. It's got a chiseled edge on it to tie in with the chiseled edges that were done on the ashlar patterned masonry. There is an overhang on the back to allow a couple of bar stools. In this transition, we connected the outdoor bath also to the space. One trick was we had to move a hose bib, which was in the way of the grill, so that was relocated out here. The ceiling is vaulted underneath with a ceiling fan spanning the beam there. We have can lights recessed up into the perimeter beam, and then where it was attached to the house, we came in and sawed off the rafter tails and took the woodwork straight up to follow the pitch of the roof to give us a nice flat spot. In the future, a flat screen TV will also be added in that location for the enjoyment of everyone in the space. One thing also that was a little bit tricky is to get the gas line, which came from around that corner. Typically you just run it across the backyard. Well, there's going to be a pool there in the future, so we had to hug the foundation of the house all the way back up and around to allow us to get into the space. One thing we also wanted to do is make sure that we pitched the concrete so we didn't have any challenges with drainage with the addition of the future decking. So that thought process was given also. So we have an excellent outdoor living space. We're here in Colleyville, Texas. It's a nice place to hang out in the spring, in the fall, in the winter. Enjoy the outdoor space, and definitely a place that's needed when we need shade and coolness in the summer. This is Mike Farley. We're coming from Colleyville, Texas, and we hope you have an excellent evening. Go enjoy your backyard.